Okay, I want to do one example of a surface area calculation for you. This is one of my favorite functions, sine x plus sine y. I'm going to look at the region here from minus pi over 2 to, sorry, from minus pi to pi, both in x and y direction. I have the graph of it here. I like this. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's the egg carton function. You put your eggs down in there anyway. So I want to get essentially one cycle, if I can get this to look right. I don't quite know, but yeah, it looks like I've got one cycle of a sine curve going that way, and I got one cycle of it going that way. Okay, so this is my function, and you can see that you know, it's got more area than if I just look straight down on it, right? That if I come back to here, that this region D, the area of the region D is just 2 pi squared, so 4 pi squared, whatever that is, right? But let's see what we get when we do the surface area of not just the region, but of the whole surface, right? So I'm going to need to know what's the partial of f with respect to x. Well, that's cosine x. And what's the partial of f with respect to y? Well, up here, partial derivative with respect to y is cosine y. And so what I need is the area, the surface area, is the integral over the region. So from minus pi to pi of the square root of 1 plus that one squared plus this one squared dx dy, or dy dx. I don't think it matters. And now I have to actually be able to integrate that. And this is where it becomes tricky. You'll find that the book gives you just very specific examples that you can do by hand. This one is not one of those. So I'm going to find another way than doing it by hand. So my method for solving it was to go to Wolfram Alpha and say, please integrate this function here from x equals minus pi to pi, y equals minus pi to pi. And so it did that for me. And somehow it did it exactly. I'm not even going to try to claim I know how. Anyway, it says 4 radical 2 times pi squared. So this is actually equal to 4 radical 2 times pi squared, which is bigger by a factor of radical 2 than the area of the region in the xy plane. So this is the way we do surface area.